Hello, my Aries, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Happy birthday season to you. Now, you know we're reading for April 3rd through the 6th, Monday through Thursday, and you know I've done an overview. If you've been following me, I've done an overview of what's going on. We have a full moon going on right now. And always interesting energies. We live in interesting times. But remember, so what's the overview? An end of a chapter, I think I put that as. A chapter ending or something like that. But remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I did pull out the Moonology card for the full moon in Libra. And the forecast is a win-win outcome. I love that. I do love that. So let's see what we've got going on. What do we have for our Aries going on with that? Now, did I say that you were opposing, your Jupiter in Aries was opposing? So there's going to be some friction there. There's going to be it's going to be a big push. It's a big push for truth will out. Truth will come out. Truth has to come out. Truth cannot be hidden. There's something coming around with that. I do think that has to do with your Jupiter, and it's just always interesting. Let's put it that way. So, let's see. Go on. Let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else would you like to say? The truth, the truth. Somebody's speaking the truth, the truth. What do we want to say to our Aries? Again, it is birthday season. The truth, the truth. That keeps coming over and over to me. So let's see. 1, 2. Let's move these here so hopefully I don't forget to do them. 3. Okay, let's see what we have for our Aries. These two are reversed, so stronger energy. Here we are. The page of Raphael. So now we had the page of... Did we have the page? No, we had the page of swords in the overview. So this is the page of Raphael. Underlying energy again is that Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Taurus has a lot of things going on. Raphael has the water energy. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And we talked about that. The Mars in Cancer. It's going to be an emotional outpouring in many, many ways, okay? But then also we have the stuff going on with Pisces. Saturn wants to Saturn's being a little bit of a taskmaster with our hopes and our dreams, but it's trying to push us forward. The page of Raphael, pages are very enthusiastic. They're very optimistic. You have this thing with your money and your job, but yet you have this romantic, this very spiritual energy at the same time. So it's just it's not necessarily a comfortable feeling for you. It's a very vulnerable energy this week. It's almost like maybe you're going to be able to see into others, or maybe you're going to feel like you're opening up to others. You're talking to others about your hopes and dreams, or it could be vice versa. It just doesn't feel like it's a comfortable energy. It's not a bad energy, though. It's a very vulnerable, and you open up quite a bit during this week, okay? So the page of Raphael is gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights, and that could be something that's happening for you too. My Aries, your brain rushes into things, and sometimes what happens is you do things without knowing why you do them. So here, it could be almost like that moment, and you understand a little bit more why you're doing something, and you'd rather not necessarily understand. You'd rather just do it. So there, again, I feel that this brings about a vulnerability, a very, just like maybe you're opening up to others, or maybe you're seeing more into the others. I'm not quite sure who's the vulnerability. Not feeling comfortable, but it's not a bad energy at all. Next card, reversed. The Knight of Raphael. So now we go from the page to the Knight. The Knight's underlying energy is your energy. It's also Leo and Sagittarius energy. So it's passionate, burning, very determined, but it's the overlying energy again is that water energy. So you're kind of being guided. I just feel that this is it's like you just know you have to do something. You really have to rush into it. It's just an interesting, It's just a force of nature. It's like, like like that river that just has been flooding so much. It's like the floodgates open up and you just have to let everything out. You just have to get certain things out and certain things done. So nights are directional. And again, you have that underlying energy of fire, which is yours, but you have that spiritual, emotional energy, which is, which is that water. So there's going to be a really big push. There's going to be a really big push for a cleansing in some ways. And the full moon can do this also. The full moon and then everything that I was saying. It's just an outpouring of just emotions, feelings. Truth be told, truth be told, truth be told. Okay, so it just always it's like the floodgates are lifted for you, and that could be good. That could be a little uncomfortable. It could be something that maybe you wish that you had not said what you said. So if there's something that's been really weighing on your mind and you don't want it to come out just yet, you may want to take a break. You may want to isolate yourself a little bit more. You may want to withdraw from society, if you want to even say that. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Now this can be very romantic energy too, but again, there's a vulnerability here. There's the sense of opening up, and and just like once it's out, it's out. The floodgates open. Here we go. Next card, reversed. Well, look at that. Now we have Raphael again, water energy, but now we have the 9 of Raphael. 9 is completion. Let's wrap it up. You've got, everything done. This is the wish card. This is make a wish. So whatever this, it's just such heart, it's just heart, just like so heartfelt. It's like, I just have to do this. And then this is the wish card. This is make a wish. Dreams become reality. Right? Yeah, reality, a joyful time of life. So whatever this is, it may not feel comfortable as it's coming out, but the 9 of Raphael says it's like this, it's meant to be type of energy. It's meant to be, whatever you're going after. It's a very heartfelt thing. It's a very heartfelt, sense of purpose with this. Again, not always feels comfortable. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Does that make sense? Because it's just, like I said, I opened myself and it's like, these are the words that are coming out with these. Traditionally, this is a very romantic energy. This would be a relationship that is developing the way it needs to, and it would be a very strong love relationship too. But I'm just getting this being very vulnerable, being very, trying to open up. Not necessarily, again, it doesn't feel comfortable because you hold things tighter, but again, I keep getting like the floodgates open. But it looks like you do the right thing. So let's see. Guardian angels, what else do you have for our Aries? What do you have for our Aries? What else? And again, too, remember, Libra full moon, a win-win outcome is forecast. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. This one is also reversed. Seven of thought. So 7 is a divine number. It's a divine umbrella. And it's a divine interference, divine intervention. Thought is our Aries, is our Aquarius, is our Gemini and Libra energy. It is our air energy. It is our thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. Now, the 7 of thought is also a little bit of a deception card to me, the 7 of air, 7 of swords. It's look here, don't look there. But I do love how this message, and again, I could see how this message relates or connects with the feelings that you might be feeling, or what this full moon is pulling up for you. So you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. That does wrap up a lot of the things that we were talking about. So, okay, let's go on. Let's see. Inspirational words. Let's see, for our Aries, what do we have? What do we have for our Aries? What do we have for our Aries? Let's see. Okay, that one did not want to go with, so we will do both of these. Oh, okay, well, we'll do the top of this one and this one here. So let's see. First card is Fairy Voyage. As a child of power, you can bring joy and purpose to the world. Okay, we're going to take the top card off of these. What does this say? Guardian Angel of Winter. Your time is often taken up with problems that belong to others. Use your wisdom and the angelic energy to prioritize your own needs. Interesting with that one. Again, maybe that's what feels so uncomfortable. Taking care of your own needs, speaking your truth. I do get a lot of, truth will out, truth will be said. Let's see. Crystal or energy for our Aries. What else do we have? What are the energies? What crystal or energy do we have for our Aries? Here we go. Golden or gold sheen obsidian. Personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing, new experiences. That's okay. Yours is very interesting. My Aries, the vulnerability is where I'm like, how much will you risk? How much will you risk? How much of yourself? How much of your truth will you risk? Okay, let's go on. Okay, I've got a couple. Here we go. Some of these are, okay, let's go on. Let's see what Moonology card for our Aries. What do you want to say to our Aries during this full moon in Libra? Full moon in Libra. Okay. This comes up, the full moon in Pisces, which talks about balanced spirituality and practicality. Does that make sense for you, my Aries? All right. Oh, so it does feel a little shaky. It does feel a little scary. Sometimes it's hard to put yourself out like that, but sometimes it's needed. If it's not time to do that, then you may want to take some time by yourself. Okay, so my Aries, please remember to do the stuff. Do the like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. And if you're watching me on Rumble, Rumble me. It really, really helps. And I need all the help I can get. This helps to support the channel, so thank you. As always, though, my Aries, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.